Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another video. Just want to welcome you guys to another live stream. It is 11:58 p.m. here in Canada. So I want to welcome you guys to the channel. Not only that, if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live, guys. We do come on live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking to learn, if you're looking to grasp and understand the markets, or you're just starting out, you've joined the right place. You've come to the right place. So make sure you guys join us and join the family. But with that being said, guys, we're going to start this live stream shortly. So make sure you guys stick to the very end. If you guys enjoy these live streams, also make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Smash that like button for me, guys. It's absolutely free and it really does help the channel. So we're going to begin shortly, guys. Just bear with me. I'm going to add in a couple, fill in the description here for the video before we have a couple more people joining in. But just want to welcome you guys. I'm super excited to have each and every one of you guys. You know that we've been chugging along for quite some time, and I really appreciate all the people that have been here to support the channel. So let's kill it, guys. Lots of great potential trades. Sorry, that was my Alexa clock, which is a little bit freaky and stuff. So anyways, thank you so much for joining. We're going to begin shortly, guys. Let's get it. Let's go, let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Couple new people joining us, guys. Make sure you guys join the family. We will begin shortly, guys. Hey, let's go, Ventec. Welcome, Ventec. Let's get it, guys. Couple more people joining in. We're just gonna wait before we begin. Just finishing up video description here, guys, for you. Let's get it. Welcome, guys. We've got Michael. How's it going? Getting pretty late. Yes, it is getting pretty late, guys. A little bit late today. Had a busy evening, but excited to see you guys and have you guys join me here. So I think we're good. I think we're gonna start shortly, guys. So thank you for joining in, guys. I know that we were looking at some trade setups here. I switched my phone, so I know that we had the Telegram group there, so I'm just transferring a bunch of stuff. I had a couple messages erased as well through WhatsApp, Telegram, and all that. So, unfortunately, I know that there was some messages that were coming through, and I wasn't able to respond. So, yeah, so that's kind of like the process of switching everything. So, thank you so much, guys, for being patient. Yes, I did go to the dark side yet again. Switched over. Got the 14 again. 14 Pro Max. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I am let's take a look at kind of what we've been looking at throughout the day. So as you guys could see, I did send out the Euro USD trade that I was looking at, kind of just my outlook on Euro USD. So we were at this low of this range. So we saw price kind of, come back and retest the low of this market structure. So we saw this level of support. Price has respected this level of support multiple times. We saw multiple rejections of this level of structure. And you could even see the price at in the past two created even double bottom formations. We came to this level of structure. We saw that nice quick rejection of this level. So to me, this was a strong indication of price respecting it. Not only that, like I said, we after a strong push like this, we'd expect price would start to range a little bit. It's not going to pull back right away. So we already know that. Those are things that we can expect with price and kind of how price can react after a strong push like that. We can't just expect price to push all the way down like that. And like, for example, this is a 4 hour, so this is a long movement in a matter of like pretty much almost an entire day. You know what I mean? Over 180 pips, right? So, you know what I mean? After a push like that, we should expect some sort of exhaustion like this, right? And that's kind of what we saw. So, really, really cool. We were able to take some profits there. I did send it through the Telegram group, kind of my outlook on it. We did see price come to this level here, which, was an ranging area where I knew price would potentially react. Obviously, I was expecting price to come up to these highs over here. Unfortunately, we didn't get that push to these highs. But however, we were still able to profit over 28 pips. That was a nice quick trade to get in. And now price is coming back down to this level here. So no trades currently on Euro US. So let's move on here. Let's kind of take a look at GJ and see what happened to GJ. GJ was a nice clean move to the downside. We were, let's kind of take a look here on the 4 hour. So we knew that price was going to eventually reject this level of structure. Price came back up, retested these highs over here, which was another important area or key level. Price rejected this key level, so we saw a nice strong push or rejection of this level. Not only that, if we narrowed it down to the 1 hour, we knew that it was bearish. We knew that it respected this level of structure. And so now price pushed down, broke below this level of support and retested it once more. So if we narrowed it down to the 30-minute or 15-minute, just to make it a little bit more clear, we saw that price did break below, and you can see it happen right here. So we saw that break of structure. We saw price was holding support at this level. We broke this level of support, retested once, came back a second time, retested it, and we had a perfect entry here after this candle closed. Perfect opportunity. Look how much we weren't risking. We're talking about 20 pips for potential 72 pip profit, if not more. Price did end up going down further, almost 80, almost 90 pips, guys. So really, really cool trade, and really awesome how and it ended up going. Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening with gold. Gold is kind of just stuck in this range. If we look at gold right now, even on the 1 hour, guys, we could see that gold is stuck in this range right now. So not a good idea to even get on buys or sells because price is just stuck here. I want to probably look at good sells once we break below, I would say at least this level here, and a strong bearish candle continuation. But even then, we could still get some sort of reaction at this level here. So right now with gold, I'm not really looking for anything anytime soon. I just want to see it break a bearish candle break below this level of support. Then we can start looking for sells to potentially this area. We'll see some sort of reaction, and then this area over here before seeing some heavy sells, guys, for gold. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now, guys. But yeah, so we'll continue on and see what other opportunities there are. Let me know, guys, if you have any pairs that you've been looking at. We can take a look at them right now that we're live. Guys, if you understood that explanation, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Also, if you guys are just joining the family, make sure you guys also hit that little notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live. With that being said, let's continue on, guys. Okay, we've got Michael here. Do you have a broker linked up to TradingView, or do you just use your use it to mark up? Just use it to mark up, bro. Just markups, yeah. All right, guys, don't be shy to comment in the chat box. That's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to support you guys, as you know. So if you have any questions or you're just new to trading, welcome to the family, guys. Super excited to have you guys here. So let's continue on, and let's kind of clear the charts too, because I feel like the charts are getting really messy. Look at gold. Gold is finally closing below this level of support. I want to see gold break below fully and close. So the next candle that it's forming right now, I want to see this candle close. If this candle closes bearish, then this candle here closes bearish. Wherever it ends up going, let's say over here, then we can start looking for sells for gold, and you know, kind of like we've got a decent range here. About 24 pips. As of right now, we're about 31 pips. So decent range, not a perfect or ideal trade, to be honest. So but it seems like price came down. It's kind of like retesting here. Again, not my typical type of trade, but we know it's bearish. We know that price is most likely going to come down. You know what I mean? Some people like to just get in trades just to get in. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, and kind of put your stops here, like do something tight, like 10 pips, and then kind of target these lows over here for potential 35 pip gain. We'll leave that as it is now, and then kind of see what price does, to be honest. But really cool to see what price ends up doing there. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the family. A couple more people joining in. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. Let's get it, guys. Don't be shy, guys, to comment below in the chat box. I do respond to these messages. So yeah. Let's kind of take a look at US30. I haven't seen US30 in a long time. Look at that. Price ended up pushing down below. But let's clear the charts here for a bit. Let's go up to the 4-hour, kind of see where US30 is. I haven't seen, US30 in a while. Look at the daily. So daily, obviously, we're still trending downwards. We can see that we've created these lower highs and lower lows. These are like, you know, points. This is a low. This is a lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. And now price is kind of failing to create a new lower low, right? So we're not really fully looking for sells until we see price break below this level of structure over here, which is obviously prices retesting right now or holding this level of support currently. So it seems like we might be getting finally a change of its overall sentiment for US30. But we do want to see, I mean, long-term wise, see what price ends up doing. Right now, to be honest, US30 is kind of just ranging. It's stuck in this kind of range area at these lows. So it's kind of really choppy, to be honest with you. It doesn't really look anything solid or clean. So it's not the ideal market condition I want to be trading US30 in. You know, even like the 4-hour, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see price kind of break above these highs at least before we start kind of looking for buy setups. At least this level here, we want to start looking for buy setups for US 30. But for that to happen, like we'll have to retest these and break above with a strong momentum candle push to the upside. But even then, even if we narrow it down, you can see that price is completely ranging right now. So there's no volume, there's nothing going on right now with US 30. Welcome, welcome. Couple new members joining the family here, guys. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys. You guys know that. As you know, we're always here live every single day. Let's get it. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? Oh, look. Bitcoin's reacting to our level of support that we already had lined up here. Look at that. Even here, do you see that fake out that I mentioned here? Because this was a level structure over here, right, that I had pointed out. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay, so let's take a look here. Even on the daily, kind of what we're seeing for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is retesting these lows over here. We always want to look at the bigger picture, guys. That's why I'm looking at the daily, regardless if you're a day trader. If you're a scalper, I mean, obviously a scalper, you don't really need to be looking at the daily, but I mean, it's always good to just understand where you're at in the bigger picture, right? When in doubt, zoom out. And that's really, really important. So we are on the daily time frame, retesting these lows here. It seems like we are holding this level of support. We saw also this wick rejection over here, but then price came back down, melted, and it's retesting right now. So what we want to see is price react to this level. We want to at least see a strong bullish candle close before we can start looking for potential buys at this point, because this was a range that it was kind of stuck in for Bitcoin. Obviously, lots of volatility, lots of choppiness. Like this isn't even like kind of hard to see this as a trend, to be honest with you, because price came back. It was creating new lower lows, lower highs, and then it shot back up, and then it came back down, right? So Bitcoin's a little bit harder to analyze and look at, but it just kind of really depends, right? Sometimes we're able to spot these areas and we're able to profit, but we also have to be very cautious when we're trading, guys, and kind of what we can look for. In terms of Bitcoin's overall direction, I'm expecting some sort of a pullback, at least here on the daily time frame. We can see that price for Bitcoin is just kind of stuck in this ranging area. So you can say that this is kind of the high of the range here. This is kind of the middle of the range, and you can see that price has respected this key area here in the past. And this is the bottom of the range, guys. So we can expect some sort of a bullish sentiment short term. We could potentially see Bitcoin coming back up and retesting these highs once more. And again, that would be getting back up to the 21,000, but we're not sure because we will need to see what ends up happening with Bitcoin. If it's going to respect this level of structure here, this level of support, we shall see and wait and see what price is going to do. And then we can kind of take our trade setups going from there. We don't want to be getting into trades just to get in. We've got Bentech here. Have you heard of Forex Time VIP? No idea, man. No. I know there's a lot, man. There's so many, like, there's so many groups and stuff like that. When I first started, there was like so many, like, there's just so many like people, and like even on the Telegram, when you're already like part of like certain groups that you join in. I remember when I first started, like they add you into automatically these, I don't know how they add you, but they automatically add you to these groups, and you're just like it allows you to block it and get out of the group, but I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that I can't really tell you. Like I've told you guys very openly, you know, it's taken me 6 years to get to where I am, but even then I'm not even close to where I want to be, right? So that's what I'm saying. I've literally created this channel not for you guys to think that I know everything or that I'm, you know, a complete pro at what I do, but more of like to be like, hey, you know, I've been there in terms of like how hard it is sometimes when you're starting out and how lonely it can be. And so I wanted to create this channel to be able to support people that are just starting out, people that are looking to join a community of like-minded traders that are looking to take their trading journey to the next level and finally start reaching a point where they're profitable, consistent, right? So I didn't have that, unfortunately, right? I learned by pieces, right? And that's the problem, is that you get and you receive little pieces here and there, right? So that's the most difficult thing ever. Okay, says Ventec here, you left here comment, says I think it might be a scam because there's an FXTM and FXTM VIP, but the FXTM support team don't even know what FXTM VIP is. So another thing to watch out, guys, and mind you, like I want to make sure that you guys please be very careful. There's so much information out there, and as you guys know, I've been in Bitcoin too. There's so much fake accounts out there, and it's already starting. For example, my channel, I'm already getting a bunch of stuff, like random weird stuff, comments in the comments below. So just be very wary, guys, that a lot of channels in Telegram or a lot of comments in the comments section will tell you or impersonate people, even like myself, to get more, you know what I mean, get stuff out of you guys or get money out of you guys or scam you guys. You got to be very, very careful to take advantage. And I absolutely do not tolerate that. I think that's super sad and shady, the fact that people go around and do that type of stuff and put so much energy on trying to scam people, especially in an industry like this, which is like Forex is, there's so much money traded, so much volume every single day, so much potential, right? But there's so many scams out there. So you guys just got to be careful. And yeah, like follow through. If you see people that are telling you or guaranteeing you, hey, I do signals, I do that, like that's cool and all. But for example, like you guys know what I have, right? I don't have a course, I don't have anything like that. I know I've been getting requests of people like, hey, like, do you do mentorship? Do you do this? And yes, like I do kind of more of one-on-ones, but I don't advertise it. I don't, you know what I mean? It's not something where I'm like putting that. The only thing I really do have is my VIP group in the Telegram, and I only created it because people wanted me to do it. Now, the main focus, and I want to keep that very clear, is the main focus of my VIP, at least, and kind of just the Telegram group I have, to be honest, is for you guys to learn, not for signals, not for that type of stuff. It's just saying, hey, this is what I'm looking at, you know, trade with caution, but this is how I view the markets. You know, this is how I have my edge. And not only that, just overall education, questions, you know what I mean, support and all that type of stuff. So there's so much stuff out there, man. You just got to be very, very careful. I found out about it from a copy trader on Discord. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff out there, bro, and I just, you know what I mean, just be careful. That's all. I'm not saying all of them are scams, right? But there's just so much out there that you just have to be very wary about. Welcome. Couple more people joining in, guys. Also, most important thing about trading is you know, you got to have the mindset too, right? You got to have the willingness to put in the work, guys. You know, trading isn't easy. There's a lot of psychology involved too. There's a lot of like patience, as well as also like knowing how to control your emotions and not feeling FOMO. You know what I mean? That's the biggest one when I first started, guys. And once you guys get past that level of psychology, then you're going to be able to see some sort of success little by little, guys, and it takes time. So yeah, that's kind of part of the process of everything, really. And as time goes by, you guys will see what I'm talking about. It really just takes time and patience, guys. Welcome. Couple more people joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me if you guys enjoy these live streams. All right, so let's kind of continue on here. Euro US. Sorry, USD JPY. Let's take a look at USD JPY here. Let's clear the charts here. We knew that price was creating this double top. 4-hour daily price has been really ranging for USD JPY for quite some time, actually. But now, to me, this is looking like USD JPY is finally holding this level of support over here on the 4-hour. So I'm looking for good potential buy setups for USD JPY. I want to target these highs over here. So buy setups above this level, which it seems like we are holding this level of support. It seems like price is holding this level here, which is good. This is the 4-hour time frame, by the way. If we narrow it down to the 1 hour, this would be a good long-term trade setup for now, because it seems like price is just been ranging for quite some time. Entry would have been perfect down over here, but that's fine. Seems like we're slightly pulling back. We can kind of get back in here, target these highs over here at 75 pips, 74 pips. And then we set our stops just below this level of structure here at 32 pips. This is a perfect trade setup, guys. USDJPY, a long setup here that we've got set up here. Yes, it did look like we were forming a double top. Unfortunately, price didn't break this neckline over here on the left-hand side. So that's okay. That's part of trading, right? We're just going with the flow and seeing the probabilities of what the market is currently offering, guys. And this is kind of how we're able to stick it out and see what is price doing right now. You know what I mean? Ideal probably entry could be even a little bit lower down over here, as price could potentially just pull back to this level here. And then this would be a good entry right over here. And then that would give us a little bit more potential to earn about 80 pips. And we'd only be risking about, we could even put like 25 pips stop just around here. Yeah, 25 pips. Look at that. Yeah, so, you know, lots of great potential trades that we can look at, guys. This is USDJPY, by the way, 30-minute time frame. Let's go. Do you guys here with me, guys? You guys understanding that trade explanation there I've got for USDJPY? Smash that like button for me, guys, if you guys are understanding that USDJPY trade. Also, don't be afraid to, you know, comment in the chat box below as well. Ventec, I found out about it from copy trader. I think I want to just stick to learning trading myself and stay away from copy trading. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Just feel free. Like I know you're already part of the family on our Telegram group, so just keep learning from there, honestly, and you're gonna be able to grow, right? As time goes by, and that's all it is. It just takes time. It takes time, and then putting in the work, putting in the time, patience. You know what I mean? And then keep coming on the live streams, which I know you're here. Pretty much, you've been here all the time. So, yeah, keep coming on, watching the lives. Watch. You can rewatch the streams if you miss it. And that way you're learning, right? The more chart time you have, the better. Okay. So we're gonna continue on, guys. Here we're gonna look at odd USD here and see what's going on with odd USD. We're gonna clear the charts again, so we're starting fresh for everything pretty much. Daily looking super bearish. Like, this is very bearish, guys. We are potentially looking for odd USD to continue to go down further. How further out? I want to kind of look at the left hand side here and see where price could potentially go. I mean, long term wise down here, this could be a level over here. But in terms of short term, where price could kind of potentially react, I would say kind of this level here is my next target level for odd US. And then, I mean, short term wise, we might get some sort of a reaction at these highs, these highs over here, for odd US. Very bearish. You can see that bearish candle here on the daily for odd US. So that is a strong indication that price is not respecting this level of support over here. And we're expecting for heavy sells for odd US 4-hour, looking very bearish. We are pretty much just breaking these lows over here. This was a double bottom formation that we were seeing. Looked like it was a potential double bottom, but also it seemed like it did break below this level of structure. It broke and retested these highs over here twice. So now we got that rejection. I want to see price break below, strong momentum push to the downside, break below this level, wait for the pullback to continue to sell odd US. So that's kind of what I'm looking for in terms of what to expect. Sell setups. We want to see a strong momentum push of this support area here. Okay, and then we want to wait for that pullback or retest. Okay, we want to see price come back up, retest these levels, and use it as a resistance now. We want to see heavy rejection of this level for a confirmation and continuation to the downside for odd US. And we can start looking for sell setups here. Right, so if we get, for example, if we get another bearish candle or this candle here 4 hour close like this bearish below this level of structure over here, okay, below this level of structure, then we narrow it down to the 30, 15 minute, and then we can start getting on any pullback, okay, any pullback that we get like this over here, let's say this is the 4 hour, any pullback we get on sells, okay. Obviously the bigger picture is where we wait for the pullback and then continuation, and then we can look for sells. But this is the 4 hour, by the way. So just to give you guys an idea as to what to expect in the markets and how to look at the markets. All right. So we are looking pretty darn bearish for odd US. That's kind of what we're expecting right now. Okay, so we've got Vantech. I've just been looking into copy trading because I've been losing like all my trades recently. No, I totally understand. And let me tell you something. Now that you kind of bring that up, trading, there will be, as long as you manage your risk, okay, you can literally lose, as long as you're doing it properly, you could literally lose, you know, let's say you take 10 trades and you could literally lose 6 trades. But if you managed your risk and out of those 10 trades, 4 trades went in your favor, you will be still profitable. You know what I mean? And that's the problem, is that a lot of people sometimes don't manage the risk, or sometimes they just go with the wrong crowd, or, you know, follow the wrong people, unfortunately, that are teaching stuff that is not going to get you anywhere, unfortunately. It's just tough. It's hard to weed it out. I'll be honest. I don't blame you, Bentech. I really don't. There's just way too much information out there, false information. And that's the problem, is that's why I created this channel, was to create a difference in the community and to be able to have something that's transparent, something that's clean, something that's, you know, simplified. That's why my main bio or banner on my YouTube channel is Trading Simplified. I want to simplify it as much as possible. Problem is, a lot of people try to overcomplicate things and be like, oh, well, this is my magic pill, this is my magic strategy. Yes, there is an edge. Yes, everyone trades differently. Yes, you're gonna lose. There's gonna be times where you'll have 2-3 weeks of losing streaks, and that's fine. But as long as you manage your risk, you're either at break even or you're still profitable, right? So nothing is, you know what I mean? That's why you have to, one of the things that I learned to my mentors was, even when you're in your highs, you also have to take some time to cool off, get off the charts and get off that high. Because when you're on that high and you're like, yeah, I just, you know, I copped like 200 pips on gold, man, like, and then you go back in and then you lose the 200 pips, right? When you start learning that psychology of, I'm going to be patient, I'm going to, you know, look at the markets in a different way, that's when you start really seeing the results. That's when things really start picking up, right? And so you really have to look at things differently in that way, right? And so a lot of traders won't tell you that type of stuff, and that's what I always try to tell you guys, is I'm just trying to show you how I learned my perspective in the markets. I just been trying to find a better way to strategy to trade with. Yeah, no, absolutely, that's fair. 100%. Totally get it. Welcome. Couple more people joining in, guys. Welcome to the family, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you enjoy these live streams. Also, let's continue on here. We were looking at GBP odd. It seems like I was waiting for some sort of a pullback. Seems like price did pull back. We had that push down, pulled back to this level of structure. A little bit messy right now, so I want to kind of clear the charts here, but you can kind of see I'm expecting sells. I have this kind of set up here. I'm going to clear it out though and kind of start fresh here and see what's going on. Let's go up to the 4-hour. So this is GBP odd. Okay. Let's go on the daily here. Actually, you know what? So it seems on the daily, we have been trending bearish. Okay. So we know we're looking at potential sells. Not only that, we had kind of break below this level here. So we had a break of structure. This did actually look like a ranging market over here. So we were consolidating for quite some time here on the daily. Okay. And we got a break and retest of the structure, and then we continue to stay below. However, it seems like price didn't want to push down any further. So it seems like now on the daily, we're getting a strong bullish sentiment here form on the daily time frame. This is a very bullish indication here. You can see this candle here is forming here as well, and this second one here as well. Sorry, this third candle here is super bullish. We move to the 4-hour. We are still kind of stuck in somewhat of a consolidation. Kind of see prices just kind of ranging sideways. So there's no trade until we kind of see price break above this level here. At least, I mean, sorry, not this level here at least, for us to kind of start looking for potential sells. But I want to see a strong momentum. I want to see price push back down, okay, and then a continuation to the upside. And by the way, this is the 4-hour time frame, okay. Even on the 1-hour time frame, I just want to see price break above this ranging area before we start looking for any buy setups. Or I mean sell setups as well too. So we just got to kind of see what's going to happen with this ranging market and see if it's going to break above or it's going to continue to break below. But it seems like price has taken a break for GBP odd. We'll see what ends up happening. It seems like price has been struggling and ranging here for quite some time, guys. So that typically tells me that price is struggling to continue to break below. But also, I mean, it is a ranging market, so it could break below or above. I tried scalping, which didn't really work, and I'm trying to trying out Fibonacci to find some long-term trades. Nice. That's cool, man. Welcome. Couple more people joining in. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the family. Couple more people joining in the family, guys. Make sure you guys also smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does help with the algorithm, but also does support the channel. That helps me to continue to do these live streams every single day. You know, we're usually live every single day, Monday to Friday in the mornings at 7 a.m. But I also do these evening live streams to help you guys out and kind of look over the charts in the markets and see if there's any opportunities. Anyways, let's continue on here, guys. GJ, yeah, so we kind of went over GJ. You could see even on the daily time frame, you know, we're kind of ranging here as well too. You can see that price has respected these highs of this range. This was the middle area of this range, and then this is the bottom area of this range. So we could see that price pushed up. We got into heavy sells here, but also we were looking at pricing reacting to this level of structure here, which it did. And so price did actually price did push up, but it came back down almost right away. So right now, what we are looking at, this is the 4-hour, seems like price came back down to this level of support here. And we are getting some sort of a bullish sentiment, bullish candle forming there. We shall see what's going to happen. Let's kind of zoom in here for a bit. So it seems like price is actually, even on the 30-minute, seems like it's holding this level of support. So let's move this here. This was a good trade. So it seems like price could come back up potentially and retest this level over here. That's kind of what my target area is for GJ. Price could potentially come back up to these levels here, and then we can see if price does reject this level of structure, then we can see a continuation to the downside. How far? I mean, something like a move like this. I'm expecting a continuation of a move like this to the downside. Okay, that could be potential for GBP, JPY. Excuse the mess, guys. I know it's really messy, but I'm keeping it right now like this so that you guys can see kind of even like previous trades that we've taken and everything. So remember, this is how you guys want to look at things when you're looking at the markets, guys. You always want to look at the bigger picture, understand where you are in the market, understand if the market's trending upwards, trending downwards, or trending sideways. That's the only three ways the market will be trending. Okay, it's going to be trending bullish, bearish, or sideways, which consolidation or ranging, however you want to call it. I typically say ranging, which you guys probably hear me a lot. Any strategies we recommend for beginners? You know, focus on different patterns. Focus on identifying different patterns. You know, understanding how candles work. Candles are really important. They always have a story. Each candle has a story. And I teach this always in my live streams. But not only that, this is kind of how I was able to learn. It took me some time to learn all this type of stuff. Also pullbacks. You know, you guys see how I'm able to spot these pullback opportunities in the markets because I'm always here live and I do it in front of you guys. You know what I mean? This is kind of how I do it, right? And then this is the problem too, guys. I want you guys to understand is a lot of people come into this industry or they come into the markets per se, and they're expecting to take 17,000 trades in one day. You know what I mean? You don't want to be doing that type of stuff, guys. You know what I mean? If you speak with any trader, he will tell you, I do not trade more than two trades a day. At least a real trader won't be trading over like 3, 4, 5 trades in a day. You know what I mean? As traders, we want to minimize the amount of time we trade. Believe it or not, we want to make sure that the trades that we take are high probable trades and we're minimizing our risk as much as possible. Otherwise, we're just gambling. And that's one thing I learned when I first started, guys, is that if you guys don't take trading as a kind of like a business, you go into it and you say, okay, this is what I'm going to focus on. These are the pairs I'm looking at. These are the charts I'm going to focus on. This is what the market's telling me right now. This is the overall direction on the higher time frames, and this is what I'm expecting price to do in the lower time frames. And this is my perfect entry opportunity. Start looking at your confirmations. Okay, price is at a major key level on the higher time frame. Price is creating some sort of a double bottom formation. We just saw the 20 moving average cross the 50 moving average. An example, you know what I mean? I'm just throwing random stuff, random examples here. Doesn't have to go in any chronicle order or anything like that, but you guys get the point. Adam, welcome. A couple more people joining in the channel, guys. Welcome to the family. A couple new members also joining. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, guys, so you get notified every single time we're live. Let's get it, guys. So yeah, so that's really important. You know what I mean? Psychology built in with everything, right? You also want to be very patient, right? A lot of people just want to see instant results. Trading isn't about instant results. Trading is about patience and discipline. Everything else kind of follows, right? If you follow money, you're gonna chase money away, guys. I'm telling you this. This is gold. What I'm telling you guys right now. Do not chase money. Do not chase instant gratification. That's the problem with our generation. That's our problem with people nowadays, is that they're looking for instant gratification. And if you are looking for instant gratification in trading, you will fail, guys. I'm telling you, you will completely fail. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to support you, and I don't want you guys to fail. That's why I tell you guys the truth. You know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you probably what you want to hear, where it's like, oh, you know, take 7,000 trades. Don't do that. But anyways, guys, I'm here to support you guys every step of the way, and I want to hear your story. If I've been able to help you guys in any single way, let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat boxes. Let me know in the videos. I do read every comment in the videos and stuff. So let's get it, guys. We've got a couple more people joining in, so make sure you guys join the family as well, guys. We've got Chandija. We've got please advise on gold. Yeah, let's take a look at gold. I think we already kind of did at the beginning, but let's go back here and actually let's even clear the charts too. Wait, before we clear the charts, remember we were actually at the beginning of the live stream. I said, hey, gold might retest these lows here. We're already kind of getting, we're already up. Let's see here, already about 14 pips. Right, so I mean, it's not a huge trade or anything like that, but it's just kind of an example as to what I saw. Right, price was breaking below this level of support. Actually, even on the higher time frame, You can see that price, excuse me, is ranging for quite some time. Let's actually clear the charts here so you guys can kind of see, and I can, you know, teach you guys something, or you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's go up to the daily. Okay. Actually, let's narrow it down to the weekly too. Yeah, so weekly is super bearish, guys. So this is telling me or indicating me that gold completely failed hold this level of support, completely abolished it. It completely failed. Look at this. Look at this area here. Completely failed. So what does that tell me as a trader? Right? Let me know in the chat box. What does that tell me, guys? Right? This tells me that it's super bearish and price failed to hold this level of structure. Okay? This is an important key level where price in the past has respected. Okay? This is a higher time frame, so it's quite significant. And so price failed to price failed to hold this level of support. So we saw a strong momentum push. We're seeing this next candle here open on the weekly, and it's looking bearish already. So kind of what I'm expecting for gold potentially, I could expect gold to actually come and potentially retest. Even I would say, let's take a look here. I would say this level here. So let's kind of look over here in the past. This level of structure, and then further on we can kind of target this level over here. But for now, let's focus on this first level here. We're talking about, let's move up to the daily here time frame. We're talking about see how much of a range we've got. We've got about, oh yeah, so this is a lot. So and on it short term wise, this is kind of what we're looking at. We're talking about 427 pips. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. So that's a lot of pips that we could potentially catch. And so we are on the daily. Daily also closed below. You can see that the candle open closed below at the low end of this candle. So we can definitely expect sells below this level of support. I just want to see this candle that's right now pushing down. I want to see it close. If it closes a daily bearish candle, then we're looking for heavy sells on gold, guys. And that's kind of what I'm expecting. Not only that, guys, we are forming on the 4 hour. This is a double top formation here. Sorry, my computer's not allowing me to highlight this properly. Double top formation. Okay. Not only that, watch, these are confirmations here. Not only that, we broke below this level of structure. Look at this heavy level of structure here where price respected it in the past, you know, support, and then break, right? We had that strong momentum push to the downside. We had price come back up and retest slightly this level of resistance and rejected it twice. So now what I want to see is this candle. I want to see a strong momentum push and a candle close on the daily, and potentially, to be honest, not even on the daily, on the 4 hour should be fine. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at for gold. I'm looking for gold shorts. 1 hour, again, we're at a crucial point right now. Excuse me. I mean, if you really want to like do heavy risk, you could probably get in here on a sell and then put your stops above these highs over here. That's about we've got 30 pip. You could do a little bit higher here, about longer term trade here, about 52 pips, and then you can kind of target at least these lows over here, which is about 70 pips, and then yeah, like I mean, I would leave it open, kind of see where price goes, but most likely price will pull back and retest these highs. So we could probably set our TP1 around this area here at 75 pips, right? For gold. That's kind of what I'm expecting for gold right now. 30-minute, yeah. So let's see what happens, guys. Like, I mean, there's no 100%, but that's kind of what I'm looking at for gold right now, to be honest. Right? For all we know, price tomorrow could just skyrocket back up, right? But we are disrespecting this level here, coming back to this level of support here, short-term wise. If we break below this level, like I said, strong momentum push the downside, then I'm expecting a continuation to these lows over here. But we will expect some sort of a pullback on the higher time frames, and then we can get on heavy sells and continue to sell sell gold on the pullbacks. Welcome, couple more people joining in. If you guys understood that gold explanation, do me a huge solid, guys, and smash that like button for me, guys. You guys, I know I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys know that. So I really do appreciate it if you guys support the channel by smashing that like button and also commenting. I want you guys to also get involved. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live. As you guys know, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday. But also make sure you guys click on all the socials. There's links in the bio or the video, the video description. Make sure you guys join our free Telegram. It's absolutely free to join, guys. If you're looking to learn or you're looking to kind of take your trading to the next level, make sure you guys join the free Telegram group, Blessed Traders Academy, guys. I do get involved there with the team, and I'm able to, you know, kind of comment and stuff like that. But also, if you guys are looking to learn there, you guys will learn from there as well. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this live. It is 12:40. We're almost at 1 a.m. here in Canada. So I'm going to have to leave you guys because I do have to wake up in the morning to join you guys yet again and support each and every one of you guys, as you know, every step of the way. Shatija, hey, heart emojis, hey, let's go, bro. It's all love here, man. You guys know that. It's all love here. It's all family. We're all a family here. Blessed Traders Academy family. Join the family, guys, if you haven't already. Ventec, what is NZDCHF looking like? Let's take a look at that before I leave you guys. Make sure to also follow me on all my socials at Pedro FX Official, guys. Pedro FX Official on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. TikTok and everything above. All right, let's go back here for Ventec, NZDCHF. Let's take a look at NZDCHF. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's take a look at USD NZDCHF. Yeah, so it seems like it did disrespect this level of support. Price pierced below. Let's take a look at the daily, weekly. Where are we? Let's take a look at where we are. Weekly is still looking bearish, so we could actually expect a continuation of sells, to be honest. Probably to this level of structure here. Let's go down to the daily. Yeah, I mean, look, daily is also looking like it opened below here and still bearish. 4 hour, to be honest with you, I'm expecting probably NZDCHF to continue to sell below. We could expect some sort of a pullback, but I don't think after a strong push like this, it'll be all the way to these highs over here. So maybe we'll see some sort of a range form, but not really expecting price to potentially come up to these highs again. So probably range for a little bit and then form some sort of wedge and then probably break below or some sort of a bearish flag, right? So that's kind of what we could expect for NZDCHF before we start looking for price to finally start pulling back and holding this level of support, because we are at this kind of major level of structure. So that's something that we do have to keep in mind. It's the monthly, by the way, and it seems like it will be kind of pushing below because even the monthly is looking super bearish, hella bearish. Not only that, look, we've just been trending to the downside for quite some time here since like 2010, guys. So we are still in a bearish market here for NZDCHF. Now, could price come up here and hold this level of support potentially, but I'm just looking for heavy sells at this point, and it seems like we are creating these lower highs, and then price is coming up to this level, and it's just kind of the bears are just pushing the bulls every time, right? So the bulls try and push, fails. Bulls try and push, they fail, right? So once we reach kind of this area here on the monthly time frame, I'm thinking within the next few months we're gonna look for like heavy sells for NZDCHF, right? We're forming this kind of wedge here, and potentially a break to the downside if we see the top of this wedge here, right? We move it all the way here to the bottom. This is kind of what I'm expecting for NZDCHF to come to these lows over here potentially. And yeah, that's kind of what we could look for NZDCHF. So, you know, all-time lows, to be honest. Look at that, how high it went before in the past. Yeah. So that's kind of what we could be looking at, guys, for NZDCHF. I hope you guys understood that explanation. Short-term wise, like I said, sorry if that's a little bit on the higher time frames and stuff like that. I know you're probably looking to get in a trade. Like I said, let's kind of wait and see what happens. I'm probably expecting price to range for quite some time before it continues to push further down. Let's wait for some pattern formations. We're going to be ranging here. This is the 1 hour, even the 30-minute. Look at this. We're stuck in this range here. So let's kind of wait and see for price to break and close below this level structure. So we start looking for sells, okay? But overall bias is sells for NZDCHF. If you guys understood that explanation, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Did you guys understand that explanation on NZDCHF? Let me know by smashing that like button, and also let me know in the chat box below, guys. I am going to be leaving soon, guys, so I appreciate you guys. You know, we've got a couple new people just joining in and joining the family, guys. So, but anyways, let me know if you guys understood that explanation. NZDCHF, that's kind of the overall larger outlook as to what we expect price could potentially do. Right now, we're just kind of ranging here. And again, right, so like I explained to you guys on the daily and the weekly and monthly, sorry, right, we've been trending downwards. You can see that price is starting, the bulls are losing its momentum and the bears are just taking control, right? Look at these lower highs, lower lows. But not only that, like in the higher time frames, look, price has respected this level multiple times, but now we're kind of retesting this level here. And if we continue to break below, short-term wise, we're looking at price to come down to these levels here first. Bigger picture, looking very, very bearish, to be honest. So we shall see what happens, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in, guys. I will keep you guys in the loop. Make sure you guys follow all my socials at PedroFX Official on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and so on. And also, guys, make sure you guys hit that notification bell. For those of you that are just new, we do come on live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I appreciate you all. Thank you, guys. And also make sure you guys join the Blessed Traders Academy. Absolutely free to join. The link is in the video description. So thank you so much, guys. Have yourself a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thanks so much. Bye for now.